Sir Viv, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us on the Windies Insider. One of the biggest weeks in West Indies cricket ever, this time for the women. You've just been out with the ladies for the first time and had a few words with them. What did you have to say to them?
Well, first of all, let me just say it's just huge for Antigua and Barbuda. And to have the women playing the way they are at present, they've just brought back something that I think we had in the past. And I guess from what you heard, or you would have heard before, where the crowd itself, you would have seen in St. Lucia, I think we're going to match that seriously here in Antigua as well, because we don't want to be left behind. And I think it's just because of the fact, seeing what the girls have been achieving at present, it's just been huge for the region itself, and it's given me a little bit of pride. And I'm just hoping as well that the same energy is passed around to the region, because I know for sure everyone is feeling it.
Absolutely, and you talked about some of that fielding and the team spirit. I mean, as you said, it takes you back, but one of your old teammates, Gus Logie, on the coaching staff, see some of the run-outs, throwing down one stump from 20 or 30 yards. That must make you sparkle and get really excited.
Well, he was huge himself. He was one of the better fieldsmen that I had in my team around that particular time, and to see what he would have learned that he's passing on to the girls themselves, that's very special. You had asked a question earlier about what did I say to the ladies themselves. Just to continue doing the things that they've been doing. They've done well so far. Haven't seen them in the past. I know for sure they haven't performed at their very best, but nothing is wrong with that if you're still winning. I believe coming to this particular semi-final itself, it's a huge opportunity. When you're in the semi-final, you're only one step away from the thing which you admire more than anything else. And they're in a good place. Their camaraderie looks good. The energy looks good, and I'm feeling good.
Fantastic. And so talking of semi-finals and finals, you've had your fair share of those in the past as well, both playing and also on the coaching side as well. So when you look at what the girls are up to this week, what are the sort of things that you think that they might be thinking about, and what the sort of preparations they might be going through in terms of their own minds? There'll
be some little nerves. If there's no nerves, something is totally wrong with that or those particular individuals. We're all human in that sense, and it does show that you care if you have a little nervousness, uneasiness about being in this particular position. But they've been there before. They've won this particular tournament before. They are at home defending what they would have won last time out. They couldn't be in a better place, So I'm just hoping that the fans and everyone who loves cricket, and for those younger ones as well on the ladies' side who may be looking for some sort of inspiration, they may have one foot in at present, but seeing these girls and what you think they would have achieved so far, that's the inspiration you need to get the next foot in.
Absolutely.
So I'm just hoping that that works well.
Fantastic. And then, of course, the semi-finals and finals in the ground named after yourself, of course. So what do you think it's going to be like in terms of the buzz on the ground in the next few days ahead of us?
It's going to be party time. We saw. I was pretty impressed with St. Lucia. They sort of laid down the gauntlet to what can be achieved here in Antigua. And
you're right.
From just judging from what I would have heard with the ticket sales, it does suggest that we're going to have a great time here in Antigua and Barbuda. So for those of you who are maybe still a little bit undecided, and if there's a few tickets left, make sure that you go out and have some fun.
That's brilliant. Thanks so much for your time. Looking forward to a fantastic few days ahead of us, and we wish the girls all the luck. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.